Welcome back, all you lovely viewers that take the time to watch me videos. I'm back again with the microphone hair. It's getting a bit microphone-ish, so so yes, another beer review anyway. I'm wandering around and it making up some old rubbish. Another beer review now. This time we're off to Bath. Well, not for a bath, we're just going to Bath, and it's from Electric Bear Brewing Co. and it's a can of their Drifting American Pale Ale coming in at 4.2% in a 440ml can. Now this happened to be an absolute bargain. I was in M&S, picked a few up, as I've probably done on a video and said what will be coming up soon anyway. Picked this up in M&S, and these ones are normally £3.50. They're sort of like craft range ones. But they were having them at 3 for a fiver. So even though I wouldn't say I'm going to be a big fan of, I'm not a big fan of the American Pale Ales or the IPAs personally, I thought at that price, I'll pick it up, I'll drink it and I'll do a review. So here we are. So as I say, well, as I've said all the other bits. God dear, I'm having a mare, and there you go. Electric Bear Brewing Co. Drifting American Pale Ale. Lovely can wrap. I do like that. Quite funky. May look a bit girlyish, or the sort of thing a 12-year-old would enjoy, but I enjoy that. So let's get it in the can. Get it in the can. Get it out the can. Get it in a glass. Oh, getting all excited. Need a day off work, I think. It's getting to me. Get it in a glass, and let's see what we get. Not a great pour, it's got to be said. It's certainly a lot paler than I was expecting for an American Pale Ale. I was certainly expecting to be a bit more amber. So, in a glass, it's like watered down orange juice, extremely watered down orange juice. There's good levels of carbonation. It's slightly hazy. You can't see completely through it. It's slightly hazy. And after my fantastic pour, we have a 3.5 foot head. It's white and it's very creamy, or I'll say foamy more than creamy. As I say, I wasn't expecting it to be this pale, so we'll just get a nose on it anyway and take the review from there. Hoppy. Pineapple I'm getting in there. Hoppy, light, pineapple, bit of grapefruit in there. I mean, it smells nice. It just sort of took me by surprise, really. I wasn't sort of expecting that. So let's dive in. So cheers. Quite a bit of carbonation there when you're drinking it. Body's thin, I would say. It's quite light to drink. It feels very much small bubbles in your mouth when you're drinking it. Quite gentle. Get it all in. So it goes any hazier. Yeah, it's probably got a little bit hazier. Flavours. A little bit fruity, light, 4.2%. Are you getting that? Probably drinks about as it is. Not major bitterness in it, certainly not as bitter as I was expecting. For me, considering this is classed one as an American pale ale, yes, it's got a bit of bitterness to it, but certainly different to some of the other American pale ales I've had. If what I've had before is more to what an American pale ale should be like, I would say this maybe doesn't quite cut it as an American pale ale. But if this is more what it should be like, well, then obviously it's bang on. But for a craft beer, it doesn't quite do it for me, if I'm totally honest. This should be £3.50 from M&S. Yes, I picked it up for, what we're going to say, £1.67 for a 440ml can. For me, this for what you're expected to pay for this, it's worse than the Purple Moose traditional pale ale I had before. For me, it's if I put this in, say, for example, and I'm not trying to sort of brand Purple Moose as shit or anything, but as a local brewery sort of ale, for example, if I was going to put this, and we'll say just for argument's sake, I was going to put this in a Purple Moose bottle and pour that out like that, I'd say, yeah, it's okay, 500ml, it was £2, you know, it's a traditional sort of pale ale. I'd say it's okay. For me, as a craft beer that is supposed to be £3.50, although the beer's okay, it's not worth £3.50 in my view. Yes, it's 4.2%. It's very thin. It doesn't. It's slightly tropical, slightly citrusy, slightly fruity, slightly floral, but it's very sort of watered down for me. And if you're paying £3.50 for a can of beer, you want it to have a bit more about it. So for me, although the beer is okay, it doesn't cut the mustard at the price range that it's out to sell. Like I say, small bubbles in the mouth, nice mouthfeel, body's thin, slightly floral, fruity, grapefruit sort of thing. Not good. I thought these were supposed to be like a bit piney, and yeah, I'll give it that. It is a bit piney, but it just doesn't quite cut the mustard for me at that price range. As a beer, perfectly respectable. As an M&S beer, I'd be disappointed paying £3.50 for that. So feel free to comment, slate me if you think I'm totally nuts, but you know, these are just my own views. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. If you feel it's, excuse me, overpriced for what it is, feel free to say. If you think I'm wrong, feel free to say. Thanks to everyone for subscribing. I'm certainly quite gassy now from it, so there's plenty of gas in there. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for subscribing. I've lost my train of thought there. Yeah, and I'll whatever you're drinking, enjoy. I'll drink this because I ain't going to waste it. Although I am a little bit disappointed with it, if I'm totally honest. I'll see you again soon on another beer review. So everyone take care, and good night.